The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Tampa. On the return, Malik Washington. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
They send Godwin in motion. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Got it. Ready?
From the pistol, a give to White. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Ready, set.
Here's second and 2. Another run here with White. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Second and 2, you're thinking I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on third down.
Here's a third down and 4.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
On the set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go! Set, go!
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They send him right out of the slot.
Go!
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's caught left side by Cooper. Here comes third and 6. From the gun, it's Ritter. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Pat the 60! Pat the 60! Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Gabe Davis. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his first touchdown of the new year. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up!
Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70. Go.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Giants first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Ready to work, ready to work. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey. Go street.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Let's go now.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Cooper going in motion. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. Think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Ready?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
60 Warriors 70.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Third and 5. Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's first and 10.
Set.
They send Godwin in motion. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Check out.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. Into space at the 45. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well set up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Slot receiver, headed right.
Go.
His drive will start on the ground. Then he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Slot man in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Ritter to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact, does so successfully, and it's a first down. A gain there of 13 yards. First and 10. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Ritter. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Ritter. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Giants sending out their punter. Deep to return is Malik Washington. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Let's go now.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. The drive begins with a run by White. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Ritter. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. The lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Second down and 8. To throw is Ritter. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to the air one more time. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are back within 4. It is 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Irving now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Ready.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They send him right out of the slot. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Giants.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On second down, they run the counter. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Ritter. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set!
They'll look to throw. That caught by Davis. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
To the left side, to Godwin. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 40.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on 3rd down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Ritter. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a handoff, running right. He'll work his way only to the 23. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Here's Ritter to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This one caught at the 4. And he nearly got away, but they finally bring him down at about the 3 to set up fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go. Check, smash,
They send
check,
Godwin
smash.
in motion. Here's a give up the middle with White. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
They need one right now. Third and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. Now Ritter. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Ritter. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Check go.
A give, and here's White. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And caught with one hand. What concentration to bring it in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
That is brought in, and he will score. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ready? Head to 60, head to 60. And up.
Now it's White. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This one complete to Palmer. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They run with White, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Go.
They'll go again with White. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll run with White. Good blocking, and he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
McLaughlin Good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Ritter. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A big hole. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, it's White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready, set.
So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.